everyone, welcome back. It is 2023, so happy new year. Today's video I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite lip combinations, and I actually had a lot, so I'm going to be splitting this into shades. Today I'm going to be starting off with nude lip combinations. I'm really excited to share with you, so let's go ahead and get started. First we have Etude House's Fixing Tint and Vanilla Cream and Peripera's Ink Mood Glowy Tint and number 9 Nude to Heart. These two lip tints have come up a lot in my videos. There's definitely a reason why these are really beautiful shades. I always say, but I'll say it again, but Vanilla Cream is a very beautiful nude color, matches well with my natural beige skin tone. Sometimes I do like to switch it up and want the dewy version, so I go in with Peripera's lip tint, the Ink Mood Glowy Tint, and apply it on top to give it a beautiful dewy finish, and it looks amazing. Nude to Heart is quite sheer, so it doesn't really change the color that much. It gives you that beautiful glossy finish, really easy to apply, there's no residue, gives a beautiful finish. The Ink Mood Glowy Tint does smell a little bit sweet, but it's also really moisturizing and it doesn't bother me that much, so I would just keep that in mind. As much as I really like just the formula by itself, sometimes I do like to create that dewy look, so I'll go in with the Peripera lip tint. Next up we have two Peripera lip tints. This is Peripera's Ink Mood Matte Tint. This is number 15 Acorn Brown, and it's part of their Fall and Acorn collection. And again we have Peripera's Ink Mood Glowy Tint. This is in shade number 11 instead, Brown Heaven. So I use the matte one first, and as the name says, it's an acorn brown color. It's more of a deeper brown, no orange undertones. And then I layer the Ink Mood Glowy Tint on top. And they're both quite similar in shade color. The base color is already a really beautiful color, and I just want to create the dewy look without mixing the color too much. Brown Heaven is a dark brown dewy lip color, which makes these two a perfect pair. It's not going to change the color that much. It gives that beautiful deepened brown look. With these two combinations, it's a darker brown compared to the first combination. The Ink Mood Glowy Tint gives a beautiful satin-like finish when it's paired with a velvet or matte lip tint. So really beautiful finish. This combination has the least stain out of all these combinations, but it's really flattering color if you are looking for a darker brown. Moving on to velvet slash matte lip combinations. We have Bia's Last Powder Lipstick number 7 Ginger, and again Etude House Fixing Tint and number 12 Salmon Brick. Bia's Last Powder Lipstick is one of my go-to nude color, sort of like a blush pink beige color. It's super flattering. It doesn't have any red or orange undertones. It's a lipstick, so it can be a little bit drying, so you will have to prep your lips well beforehand, but I usually like to pair it with something that's a little bit more moisturizing, and that's why we have the Etude House Fixing Tint and number 12 Salmon Brick. I use number 7 Ginger as the base, and then I'll go in with number 12 Salmon Brick and put it in the inner corner of my lips. I don't like to use a lot because I still like to keep the brown undertones of the base color. Just a little touch of color with Salmon Brick, not too much. But anyway, it creates this beautiful brown pink shade. It doesn't dry out the lips, and it's very long lasting as well. Next up we have the brands Mersey and Romand. I have Mersey's Blur Fit Tint and number 2 Odd MLBB, and Romand's Zero Matte Lipstick number 21 Smoked Beige. For Mersey's lip tint, it's sort of this peachy coral beige shade, and I really like to use this as a base pretty much out of this product, but it's such a beautiful color as a base. I like to use this on my Cupid's bow. It gives a really nice highlight effect, makes it pop, and it looks really natural. And then I'll go with Romand's Zero Matte Lipstick, which has an amazing formula for a lipstick, super moisturizing, amazing stain as well. But this is smoked beige, and I'll put it in the corner of my lips. A really nice transition color, and just creates a beautiful blurred like effect, sort of like a brown pink color, but it's very subtle and super flattering. These two colors, it gives a really beautiful MLBB brown pink color. Last but not least, we have Peripera and Cleo. Cleo's Dewy Blur Tint in number 5 Caramel Pumpkin, and Peripera's Ink Velvet at number 25 Cinnamon Nude. Also with Cleo's lip tint, I'm running out of this product, but I really want this lip tint to the last drop. Really good to use as a base and as a full look if you just want like a little bit of color to your lips. Very natural. It does smell a bit sweet, so you will have to keep in mind, but it's a watery formula and then it dries matte on your lips. It does leave a little bit of a residue after you keep using it, so just make sure that you blot it well, otherwise you should be okay. I use this as a base. It's quite similar to my lip color. I like to blend it towards my Cupid's bow to give a really nice soft look to my lips, and then I'll go in with Peripera's Ink Velvet and number 25 Cinnamon Nude. This is also a pink brown shade. It does have more undertones of pink. I like the color as it is, so that's why I use Cleo's number 5's Caramel Pumpkin as a base, just to give it that nice gradient look but without changing the color. For Cleo's lip tint, it does smell sweet. I actually mix and match these a lot with one another, but those are most of the combinations that I use. They're really good to mix and match. Most of them, except for one combination that I mentioned, is long lasting. Definitely do let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite combination. That pretty much wraps up this video. I hope that you found it helpful.